and welcome back to Paradise Killer. We're going to talk to Sam the Skeleton Man. I tried to rhyme that, but I realized it was not a rhyme too late. Suspect Harry. Do you think Harry really did it, Sam? Hard to say, isn't it? It's a hell of a crime. What do you believe, LD? I still making my own truth. Akane found him in the council with blood in his stomach. That's messed up.
Is this actual LD?
He's a clear sicko. What are you? That's what I'm trying to work out. Suspicion. Can you think of anyone that would want to kill
Is this
Sam?
actual LD?
Kill the council, the crime of the century, the millennium? I don't think I do, LD. I'm really sorry, I can't be of more help. Everyone here is a loyal member of the city. I was gonna say Citadel, but that's not it. There's no L in it.
I have a bad feeling about
I hope
this.
that's true. Your alibi? Where were you at the time of the murder? Am I under suspicion? Sam, I'm an investigator. Of course, LD. We must all cooperate once we... Linda... will die. I don't know how to say her name. Had to take me to Paradise Gap. I finished picking up the bar and a few more things taking place, and I can't have expected to be back here, could I? What time did you leave the bar? I let Yuri know when I was good to go, and Linda, I'm just gonna call her Linda. She's not Linda, but yeah, came to get me, and I went to the gates, and she picked up the 10 to midnight. We arrived at the gate 5 minutes to midnight. Any proof? The Nightmare computer gate should have logged it. I'll check them out. Do you have a motive at all? Sure thing. Linda, do you want to know it? Anything you gotta tell me? I don't think so, man. We're happy. Hey, press. Everyone has a motive. We just need to think harder, Sam. Is that true, LD? Without a doubt. Did Yuri come here? Why do you ask, LD? He was after my time, and Linda mentioned him. I don't know him. People squawk at the bartenders pour their hearts out after a bad day. He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? Ask drink of choice. What was his drink? He liked a high-end wine. Of course he did. He's a douche. He doesn't know what to talk about, though. He's trying to look the part then. You're right. What can you tell me about him? He's a power boy. Ooh. All he thinks about is power and ambitions. Yep. And he wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he'll finally snap. All he wants to do is pursue his ambitions. I voted against him in one of the numerous motions, and he came across my room at the time. He was angry and stuff. Did you see Yuri last night? Linda tried phoning him. You should ask her, shouldn't you? Okay, that was a short one. Do you know anything about the murders of the marshals guarding the outside of the council gate there? I don't do LD. Terrible business, isn't it? KHX disappeared. I didn't think I could help you on this one, could I? Maybe check out his place overlooking the ocean. Is that where we found his body? Maybe. Camille's alibi. Did you see the architect last night? Do you have to ask the architect, LD? That'd be my first stop, wouldn't it? Well, I was wondering if you did. Crimson AC. You see Crimson at all? Sometimes she stops in for a drink every evening, but I didn't see her until the crisis meeting. LD. You should speak to her, shouldn't you? Did you see Doom Dead? He's been his clink, didn't he say so? Witness alibi. Did you see Witness last night? I got nothing except that I heard at the crisis meeting he was in his apartment with Camille. You'll have to ask them, shouldn't you? There's demonic possession. Do you know anything about demonic possession? The dead zone's bad news, LD. I don't. If you're looking into crime from decades ago, you're going to have to stare into the hell of a coffin. Do you know anything about the second? Is it a mystery? Not for me to know. Harry's escape. Do you know escape last night? Not sure. I do, LD. Have you spoken to Akano? We'll try to get back to her, but yeah. May you always live in the shadows, and may you reach the moon. Well, he was, very not helpful, but oh well. He's at least chill, and I'll give him that. Chill is always nice. Walk from the other side. Can I get in there? I got attacked to the left from another height. I'm slightly too low now. We'll go down. Okay. There's one demon boy up there. We can talk to her, or we can try to go for the island thing. Hey, wait, there's a demon boy there and a demon boy way out there. He's all over the place. So that's taken care of. Quick talk to the council member. It looks like it's Crimson and what's her face are the two big ones. We can talk to Linda here. No! Oh well, we can climb up. We'll get it here. Don't you think it's a bit flawed? What is allowing the citizens to stay on the island? You of all people about getting rid of demons. Isn't one of your main things never shutting up? Defensive? They probably have their reasons, such as
the investigator
there's
is
such
here.
an example out of crime or one's many rituals, or Akane needs someone to waterboard someday. Interesting, I hope so. See you around. I'm going to try to hit that island up again. I know I already tried it once and we failed, but no use in not trying again, right? But I'm starting to run out of places to try to do. But we'll do our best here. I might use a guide if things get too hairy, but... Sure. I think that was a very beneficial spawn for me. Lady Daybreak. Lady. Her name is just Lady. Let's hang out. Yeah, I'll try to remember her name is not Linda, it's Lady.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Your jacket doesn't smell too bad. Isn't it charming? Ever been thought about replacing it? You're out of your mind. You never replace a battle jacket, and because things are part of your life and because of that, are you mine? It's been a millennium or more. What about you painting in the moment? Abstract stuff, the island exists centuries and what does it mean to me, that kind of thing. Supporta, I like to see them, might learn more of something about you. You're painting something, represent you, represent me, I think so. Must be hard to paint. The island is unsettled, I can feel it right now. I hear you. This place needs to end, and it has to do for a while. Okay, back to the beach, LD. Perfect. I like her. She has like her problems for sure, but not too bad. Something we have to discuss, bro.
The
Something you
island
want to
feels
tell me?
bad, LD.
It's probably
The
nothing.
investigator.
What?
Probably something. K-Man is missing, right?
Come on,
K-Man,
LD.
K-H, yes
Come
he
on,
is.
LD.
This is probably nothing to do with it, but I liked hanging out with K-Man, so I want you to tell me. The other day, Yuri started freaking out in HQ and totally went off at one of those assistants.
Test me.
Does it relate to KHX? He was looking for his ring. Oh my fucking god! It was a nice ring that he commissioned from KHX.
Got it.
Is it this ring by chance? That's the one on the blue sapphire. It looks good, right? Distasteful. Too flashy. This is not my kind of thing. It's too flashy. I forgot. It's all about red then. Where did you find it? Lady, investigator, secret. Why was he yelling at his assistant? Yuri latched out. He lost his ring and was going berserk about.
Feels bad,
Do you
LD.
think this is related? I want to help K-Man, you know? K-Man is not coming back, sorry. I think so, thanks there. Investigate lyrics. Been writing
Why?
lyrics, lady? What do you mean?
Sure.
I found these bottle
It's
lyrics. No
complicated.
way, it's embarrassing. I should have known to tie around the island's junk. Assuming they were some sort of
Right
meaning.
on, LD.
I mean, songwriters, but the lyrics, if you can't intrude the meaning, we're meant to know.
Is this a fact?
Sorry to
Oh,
ask,
trick.
lady, but I need you to tell me about your last job
What are
you
you
did.
talking about, LD?
You mean moving us to the next island? No regard to the Europeans before
To
Sydney.
improve it? Sure.
Who the hell are you talking about that? It was, it wasn't.
Complicated.
What it has to do with this, the
I
council
have
member,
a
the
bad
murder
feeling
has
about
all
this.
the hallmarks of a regiment
You can prove
change.
it. Sure.
Oh, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins, and we did assassin shit. It's the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago. Different echoes, and it's nothing to do with last night. I hope they're right there. I had to ask. No, you didn't. I feel like I'm an ass. Crimson Acid Zelda. Did you see Crimson
Yeah.
last night? You have to ask her yourself. I did not see her. You see witness last night? There's no way. He's usually in his apartments. I heard Camille came. Yeah, we already know that. May you spectate, gaze upon the stars, and may you reach the moon. Okay, we're gonna try to make that island hell or high water here. And it's probably gonna be the latter, but we'll make it work here. I could talk to Crimson Acid, she is super cool. But we'll deal. Oh, shit. No, I just clicked off the thing. We're fine. I think we're fine. At least, yeah, we are. I freaked out. I thought I closed the game by mistake by saving. I think I need to talk to that guard. So we need to find out how to get to that guard. We will work on this puzzle to solve it, because it is important to solve. That's Crimson Acid. She's right there. Let's just talk to her. Hi, Crimson Acid. Let's hang out first. Got time to chat. What are your plans to do with the amassing wealth, trading goods, and
Thank
blood
you.
crystal? Quiet life. That's why I'm down here all the way from the tower. Isn't
Good
greatest
work.
fan. Here's a big chunk, allowing me to live in peace. There's still a concern. You're still an idol, you still got a job to do. We all have our cross to bear. You have tried that new beer I'm on the can of. It's good. Not yet. Is it worth it? I think I put my name on some old piss water. There's a competition to win a date with me in the ring pile.
Dude.
Anyone win? I'll let you in on a secret. There's no winning ring in the... That's fraud! I know certain things about Death Note Company. I told our CEO that I knew these things, and she made the winning ring disappear, and I'm not a prize that
Sorry.
out there. I dread to think about your file Lutzer. You know the sorts. There's always something to learn. Learn about me, worried, privacy. I'm gonna flirt for just being a flirt. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Let's see you, lady. She's interesting. Witness the alibi. Did you see that? I heard Camille visited us. You should speak to her. We already did that. It's a lot of redundancy here.
Nice doing business with you.
We're not gonna worry about that right now. I'm fine with the skin we have, and I feel like we can get better things than skins. I worry something. Oh yeah, that's right. There's that ghost lady that came on us once. Okay, there's the island thing. So I want to get to that guy and see if he can maybe bring me across. Because I think that can bring me across there. But how do we do this? Deal with that in a minute, buddy. Oh, please. Please! The door leads to the bunker. It's a secure tunnel. Desolate cells where Harry is incarcerated. It's coded only here. Good blood vial. Okay. We'll go this way. Hi there.
Sure.
Learn freak. What's the deal? Security last night. I'm here to man the bridge control. Why? The only controls Grand Marshal's guardian. If he escapes again, we'll have to kill him. Really good time to do. I might have needed the Cosmos. That might have been why I got this wrong. Get this. This should complete that. And I might have just skipped this over by mistake, but oh well. We need smaller horns here. Yeah. That's what I needed. There. This will be the last person, I think, that I know of, at least. Yeah, we need to look at Cage X's, like, last place. Man, it's 300 meters. This is such a long ways. There's something out there that we can maybe check out later, though, too. We did it, though. It's probably an easy puzzle that I didn't need to worry about that much, but oh well. It's getting a little spooky here, but we'll deal. Dun dun. We'll save for sure. They turned off my music, that's fine.
Game saved.
Game saved. Nice-oo. Is that Henry there?
Nenorochito.
Naruchito.
What the hell?
Pardon me. You're the one who's something to unspeakable native
I'm
language.
glad to be back.
It's good to see you again, Akane. Grand Marshal Akane, born of 99-1. Under the new knight. Grand Marshal recruit trains and leads marshals and military activities performed in the city. Akane was born an orphan day romance during the regime of the god. She was drafted into the army and new knights. Damn harmony and focus across there. At the age of 13, she led Jury's operation after excelling in hand-to-hand combat and besting weapons. When the great betrayal happened, she fled to join Sydney. On the night had given her a new home and purpose. She had no intentions of forsaking the gods. I'll brief you on the murder there. Sass. Compliment. I'll play along
Sure.
there.
Ich bin
I'm
Bune.
listening. The first thing, I suppose, Harry's division has been insulated for decades. Before his incarceration, he was arrested multiple times for arson, robbery, and assault, and attempted to a celestial ritual. He has been under watch by the school and served a short jail time for attempted communications for the gods and a failure ritual. 1 year later, he successfully communicated with the gods, and the demon poured through in the sacred way of the pathway open. Harry is now possessed by a demon and killed his own mother in their apartment. He was arrested and put there already tainted an island. They sealed off the area around the apartment, concentrated Semprus over the dead zone. Harry resisted arrest and murder on his chief, exiling Grace Bloodmore. He's been kept here in the desolation cell full of inhibitors since
How?
then. How did he escape? I removed him from his cell and took him to the ritual stone. The blood pooled in the recesses in the stone to stop the taint of the liquid from touching the
Dat
island.
Labajiu.
Labaju took his chance and opened the cell and he pushed me aside, and then he was gone. That was 23:52. Suspicious lack of
Got
interest.
it.
You appear to be lacked me. This heavy martial duty industries, bleeding edge, Shikori powered armor. Question. The armor isn't enough to just stop us,
Prost.
isn't it? Mr. Prost, face a demon in the great battlefield. You'll get comments
Got
free.
it.
How did Gary get the murder weapon? He took my combat knife. Ooh, that is suspicious. He escaped and then grabbed my combat knife. Did he attack you? No, he just
Where?
ran. Where did
Și
you
asta ce
find
înseamnă?
it? Outside the council building at 0003. He was passed out. The demon had been worked out and he was left broken. He had my knife with him. I attempted to secure the crime scene, but was unable to, and then we're not able to traverse the
Check.
second holy seal. Check to something wrapped up so we can execute him and get to the next
When
island
love
left.
dies,
Order,
all that remains
our
are
order
the
of
facts.
investigation should be
Do you want to
execution.
die?
You want to drag this out? We'll do our work and let me. Here's the report from last night.
Dat Labajiu.
The report of Lemon's history. Wow, we got a lot of stuff to read. Dr. Dooms left his medical office with me as well to take it. Doom Jazz examined Harry. When we found out, we called the doctor and it's standard practice to get him examined. Speak to Doom Jazz if you have more
Vai
time. Come back.
nenorocito.
Okay.
Ah,
Is Doom Jazz medical report from Harry? Doom Jazz examined him last night at rest. Sydney's health assistant.
I have a bad feeling about
examination
this.
instruments state that the citizens should have been examined, not administer medication or carried beyond necessary. The patient's body is strong but frail. Shows clear signs of possession and scarring and burning there. The work has been shown abnormal and
That's weird.
intoxicated. Patients had visual blood around his mouth. The tests showed the blood matched several victims of the council member. Ooh.
Sure.
Further sample confirmed the blood of the investigator via the mouth within the stomach patient's intestine. That might have been from the cup though, I think. Patient attempt to free from mental illness and suffer amnesia, common side of demon possession. Patients have no memory for decades since their possession. The patient doesn't remember anything of the evening of the night. Collapse most likely due to extreme exhaustion.
I hate
During the patient's
demons.
10 years ago, the arcane signal were seared into his flesh by the possessed demon. These symbols were drawn in blood of the crime scene. There was no exorcism that performed the last scene. Harry has been tortured by demons contained with him. During the proclamation examination, the patient has complained about the white hot rage in him. Wow, that is crazy. the patient had correct dosage of demonic inhibitors. He did? Why? My final assessment is that the demon within the patient has managed to overcome the inhibitors at a critical moment. The patient escaped under the will of the demon with no memory of what happened.
Got it.
Everything checks out.
Grand Marshal Akiko 14.
Akiko. Well, we'll do the hangout, I think, and then we'll put the rest for next in there.
I'll
Got a
kill
minute.
you.
You're going to die. Humor me. Let's have fun, little detective. Jokes there. Antagonistic. Let's have
Do
fun.
you
little
want to
Victoria. I'll
die?
cut your head off, crush your neck
Sure.
away. Violence doesn't solve anything at
The
the
hut.
home. In that case, hurry up and get investigating done. I'll be waiting here until when it's done. Infrastructure contradict. Okay, skip to
Hut.
what you did already
La
know.
Bajim.
Labajim will need to pull the board out of
Is
the
this
eye.
a fact
We haven't
or a
proven
trick?
anything
I
yet.
was born to investigate.
Investigate needs to be soaked in fact and breath within savory
Touch.
testimony.
Dracului din gură.
I don't
This has
care.
been
Okay, thank you.
delightful.
Yeah, I think I'll call it there. We found her, and we needed like, I mean,
Grand
just
Marshal Akiko 14.
Akato, I think. But we got like so many questions, but we'll deal with it next time. We'll also talk to Demon Boy probably too. So, you guys take care, peace, love, and see you guys later. Bye.